China opens doors to international bank cards, a game changer for foreign visitors. Imagine stepping off the plane in China, ready for a new job, business meeting, or unforgettable vacation, only to find that your Visa or MasterCard is rejected everywhere you go. No coffee, no cab rides, and definitely no hotel check-ins without cash. For years, this was the frustrating reality for many international travelers and expatriates arriving in China. But now, that's changing. In a major shift designed to boost tourism, business travel, and global confidence, China has opened its arms and its payment systems to international bank cards. The move aims to eliminate one of the biggest pain points for foreigners in the country, the struggle to make everyday purchases. A long-standing frustration finally addressed. Thomas Kupat, country manager for AGS China, put it plainly. One of the most common complaints from people coming to China for business was that many shops had stopped accepting Visa. For years, countless shops, hotels, restaurants, and even banks declined international cards due to high transaction fees and China's notoriously tight data control laws. Foreigners, especially employees relocating for work, were left in limbo, unable to pay for basic necessities upon arrival. Opening a local bank account wasn't a quick fix either. To get a local Chinese debit card, one must first secure a permanent residence permit. But the paperwork for that only begins after entering the country, meaning weeks, sometimes months of delays. And even then, local banks have tightened their onboarding processes, making it harder than ever to get approved. Digital evolution left visitors behind. Ironically, China's rapid digital transformation, meant to make payments seamless, left international visitors in the dust. Just a decade ago, China was a cash-heavy society. You could buy everything from a soda to a new apartment with cash. But today, it's all about digital wallets. WeChat Pay and Alipay dominate the landscape, processing nearly every transaction from street food to luxury goods. These mobile payment apps, while highly convenient for locals, initially posed a huge barrier to foreigners. Without a Chinese bank account, linking international cards to WeChat or Alipay was impossible. And as digital payments grew, the acceptance of physical RMB dwindled. Many stores began refusing cash altogether. Visitors were stuck, unable to use cash, unable to use cards, and unable to tap into mobile payments. It was paradox, modernization that complicated life for outsiders, a turning point, government steps. In recognizing the mounting frustration and the missed economic opportunity, the Chinese government launched a multi-pronged initiative to revamp the payment landscape for international visitors. Over the past few years, accelerated by the aftermath of the pandemic, China has taken tangible steps to ease the experience for foreigners. Banks and merchants have been strongly encouraged to accept a wider range of international cards, including Visa, MasterCard, American Express, and Union Pay. ATMs and currency exchange counters at airports and in cities have expanded their capabilities, allowing foreign cards to be used more freely. Most notably, cash is once again legally mandated to be accepted across the country, reversing the trend of cash not accepted signs. Mobile payments. Join the revolution. Perhaps the biggest game changer? Mobile payment apps like WeChat Pay and Alipay now welcome international bank cards. This marks a dramatic policy shift and opens the door to seamless digital payments for non-residents. Thanks to continued pressure from regulatory authorities, these platforms now allow users to link foreign Visa and MasterCard accounts directly to the app. The onboarding process has been simplified, and the apps offer English language interfaces to smooth the user experience. Moreover, transaction thresholds have been updated to reflect the needs of business travelers and tourists alike. Personal identity verification is no longer required for payments under 500 USD, making it faster and more convenient to use. The single payment limit has also been raised from 1,000 US dollars to 5,000 US dollars, giving users more flexibility for high-value purchases. Thomas Kapat noted, culturally, mobile payment systems have become the norm in China. Businesses often prefer them, not just because they're convenient, but because they come with fewer risks and lower fees. Security is also top tier. When linking a card to Alipay or WeChat, user data is encrypted and anonymized, making it much harder for fraudsters to access sensitive information. This enhanced safety has helped drive adoption among new users. What this means for international workers and tourists. For expats moving to China, this is a game changer. No more carrying wads of cash or struggling to open a local bank account right away. Now, international cards can be linked to mobile apps like WeChat and Alipay, making it easy to pay for rent, groceries, and more from day one. And for tourists, China just became much more accessible. From visiting ancient landmarks to shopping in street markets, the payment hassle is gone. A more welcoming China. These updates reflect China's shift toward global inclusivity. By making payment systems more flexible and foreigner-friendly, China is embracing its role as a top destination for both tourism and international business. Foreign cards are now accepted, mobile payments are open, and cash is back in circulation. The message is clear. You're welcome, and now fully equipped to pay your way.